go then, looking to shake off the ring rust after a couple of weeks away. Max Rushden takes me on in the birthday spread. Charlie Baker beat me 2 weeks ago. He was seconds away from beating me last week.
It's very disappointing to fall down the rankings to number 3 in the world.
Yeah, but you'll do your best. Here with it's pretty straightforward. Let me explain how it works. You haven't heard it before. 10 birthdays. Andy's going to give us the birthdays. He'll have a gilt edge gag for each one. And we have to guess how old these people are. There is a margin of error that will build. And one, obviously, with the smallest margin of error after 10 birthdays is the winner. Good afternoon, Andy.
Good afternoon, Paul. Good afternoon, Max.
Hello,
welcome
Andy.
back.
Thanks
Good
so
to have
much.
you back. Hope you have a better birthday spread than Dom Sibley's test match. So
Yes, yeah, it's not gone well.
wouldn't be difficult.
Got catch and not particularly
Great
great.
drop. It's not at all crucial or anything like that.
It was
at
a
that
tricky
point, so
chance,
that's
though,
fine.
Andy. It was a tricky one. They
Bit
come
low.
quite fast in the
No.
slips.
Professional cricketer.
He is it's true. It's true. You make a good point.
And someone's going to need to keep score, obviously, and
Get that phone.
yeah, that's true. That's sure. Rest with Jeff Peters, Phil but the Fox. Hello, Jeff.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, it's got to go
Thank
and
you,
answer the
caller.
phone.
Yeah, good.
So 22-3 to Paul
right.
is the overall score after the 1-1 classic with Charlie. He was so good, wasn't he?
Was
No
good.
pressure.
Oh,
Max.
He was
so
brilliant.
Very good.
He was brilliant,
to say.
actually.
Listen, I think Charlie Baker's a talent. He brings he has a different, he's different, tactically different at the birthday spread. That's what makes the spread such a great competition, because different players bring in different tactics. I like to, I play on the front foot.
His
You do.
tactic, though, Max, is that, he's quite a good guesser.
Yeah.
I mean, that does help.
We actually know some of the people. That
Well,
helps.
I've tried to bring in bad guessing and not knowing anybody into the birthday spread. What's happened to you, Andy? You're here, it's fine.
Oh, I can't hear very well.
Oh dear. Is that just today?
Oh, that's better.
Okay, fine.
Oh, no, that's fine. It's my equipment. It was a little bit faulty.
Your age. So, come on, it's old school. I know. I do apologise. So, who's going to lead us off? Shall I lead us off or Max?
I
Do you
don't
want to go?
mind at all.
Shall I? Do you want to go first, or do you want to go second?
Ewan says, Real Chris McEwen says, when it gets to the random woman at the end, go higher. You always go lower and blow it. I love this. Thank you so much for asking advice. Challenger goes first. I must be the challenger.
Okay, Max goes first. I will go second. Take it away, Pele.
And yes, Pele, good afternoon. And very happy birthday to the fine actor Adrian Dunbar.
Oh, yeah.
Adrian Dunbar.
Yeah, okay.
The last time I saw him, he was in Rome, actually, standing in the middle of the Trevi Fountain. He was trying to prevent tourists from defrauding the local charities by throwing misshapen coins. He said to me, the only thing I'm interested in is catching bent coppers.
Very good, very good.
Very good. Beautiful.
Adrian Dunbar.
You reckon?
I think it's tricky, that
Got
one.
quite young hair, hasn't he?
Oh, what's the mind games begin already? The
No, he
young
has.
hair of
He has
Adrian
got young
Dunbar.
hair, yeah.
65.
I'd say he's a bit younger than that. 61, Andy.
3.
Oh, you're back.
63.
63. Okay.
It's a Desmond.
63.
It's
Yes.
a Desmond. 2-2.
Okay, right, there we are. 2 each, as things stand. Okay, right. Me first, then.
Okay, the fine singer Tony Bennett. And I know Tony pretty well, actually, and after a drunken night together recently, I bought a fireplace from him.
Did you really?
Stupidly, though, forgot to bring it home from California.
Yes.
I left my hearth in San Francisco.
Oh, we knew it was coming.
Very good.
There was nothing we
That's
could do
not a
about it.
standard marvellous stuff from Jacobs.
Right. Tony Bennett, he's got about 93.
He's got very old hair, actually. He's much younger.
He has got quite old hair. I'm going to go
Yeah, very old everything.
93, Andy.
I go 91.
He's 95.
Wow, Tony. Marvellous. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I
Still
said,
working.
happy birthday. Yeah.
Paul is 2 out.
Still working.
Yeah.
Max is 4 out, so it's Paul 4, Max 6.
Okay, 4, 6.
Okay, the next birthday number 3, the Labour MP and Lord Chancellor and Justice Secretary, Jack Straw, former, of course, Jack Straw.
Blackburn Rovers.
And we were yeah, he is a big Blackburn Rovers fan. We were on a trip to the Sahara Desert, Jack and I, and Jack insisted on riding on a dromedary.
Oh, yes.
And he was so heavy, he fractured the poor animal's vertebrae.
Yes, he was.
Straw,
He
the
was. Yeah. It's like karaoke now, isn't it? It's like gaggy-oki.
Oh, these are your best so far, Andy. These are really good.
Yeah.
I bet you were so
It's
happy.
diminishing
when you wrote that
returns,
one.
I promise you.
How old's Jack Straw?
Well, that's your job, isn't it?
That's a Andy, that's a question to you there. How old is it? I think he is 68.
That's not a bad guess.
Oh, thank you.
Clickety click 66. I'm going to go, Andy.
No, surprisingly, 75.
No, I haven't seen him for a while. That's what it is. Yeah.
There you go.
So
Well, that levels things up. It's fetch a cloth. Sorry, Paul, I'm nicking your lines. It's 13 all, and Jack Straw is a big fan of this show.
Is he really?
Over the years, massively. He's gone into business with other big fans of this show, the Aussie cricketer Darcy Short and the former ref Graham Poll.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, that's very in. That is very in. That's one for the completists. So, 13 all.
13 all.
Here we go. I'm first.
Okay. Here she comes, the actress. I'll give you a little clue. She was in Foyle's War.
Oh, yeah.
She was Foyle's secretary. Honeysuckle Weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Honeysuckle Weeks. And it's such a pity she didn't marry former Spurs fullback Danny Rose.
Yeah.
Fats Waller.
Fats Wallop.
Fats Waller would have been delighted, or large person Waller, as Max would now.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
When it's seen out with me, don't blame them. Goodness knows. On Suckle Road.
There we are, Fats Wallop there, whoever he is.
Fats Waller.
Rick's brother.
I'd say...
Wilf Waller.
Yeah, I'd say Honeysuckle Weeks 55.
57.
42.
Sorry, Honeysuckle, if you're listening. What's the chances? Hello, Adrian. Honeysuckle here. Big Arsenal fan. Honeysuckle's called us the Arsenal fan. You wouldn't expect that, would you, really? It's unlikely. Never happened. No, that's right. Yeah.
Paul is 13 out. Max is 15 out. 26 plays 28. Paul in the lead.
Okay, 26-28. And before we head into half-time, Max...
Yes.
Go on, Andy.
It's the first of the ones you don't know. They're always a little bit more tricky. It's the diplomat and UK High Commissioner to Sierra Leone for the last 2 years, up to May 2021, Simon Mustard. Simon Mustard. And I recently received an invitation to a footballer's fancy dress party, and Roy Keane told me he was coming as Simon. Yes, I was really eager to see Keane as Mustard.
Very good.
That joke doesn't cut it.
Simon Mustard, Sierra Leone diplomat. Simon Mustard is 62.
64.
Oh no, a little bit off today. 50.
Oh, Simon.
I'm confused that we're 12 years out on Simon Mustard's
Going to get an
age.
angry letter from him and Honeysuckle today. So we're going to half-time with the scores at what, Jeff?
It's 40 plays 40.
Wow,
Wow, very exciting.
Still 0-0. Nothing silly. First 5. Come
I
on.
will be leading us off when we return for the second half. We are halfway through the birthday spread. It is Paul Hawksbee and Max Rushden here on talkSPORT. Second half to come after the travel. Welcome back. It's time for the second half of the birthday spread. The scores are 40 all at the moment. It's delicately poised. It's Juice. Charlie the cabbie says, "Go on, Paul, do him," which is a bit aggressive. Charlie, thank you for that. I'm doing my best. And
do him.
Let's get underway once again. Here's Pele, and I'll go off first this time. Andy, what's the next birthday?
It's the architect of the Cardboard Cathedral, never heard of it myself, in Christchurch, New Zealand, Shigeru Ban. And I invited him over for a barbecue, actually, and I'm really glad I did. When the coals went out, I had no way of lighting them. Fortunately, Shigeru had a couple of Swan Vestas with him and got it started. The only time anybody was happy to receive a 2-match ban.
Very good.
Shigeru Ban, do you know who he is?
Yeah. I love his stuff.
49. I'm really going to stick my neck out. This could be a game changer.
I mean, it could be, but I've made this mistake before. 51.
64.
You should have gone for it, Max. That was a big opening for you, that.
That's fine. Just
Okay.
Just nerdling at this stage.
What's that done to the scores, Jeff?
Max goes into the lead for the first time this afternoon.
Yeah.
At 53 plays 55.
Okay, right. Still think that we may look back on that as a key moment. I don't know.
Into your mind games.
I don't know.
Come on.
We may look back as a real
Stop
turning point. So, yeah.
Okay. Okay, it's the sailor and Olympic silver medalist in 2012, Luke Patience. Luke Patience. And after many years of trying to marry into the family of the award-winning TV producers Beryl and Sue Virtue, Luke finally succeeded.
Yes, of course he did.
Well, I reckon he's Luke Patience. I'll go 40.
41.
35.
Oh, Luke. Yeah, sorry about
Max extends his lead very slightly. It's 58-61.
58-61.
That's a
Okay,
close
so
game.
I'll go
Yeah, they're good
very
games.
That's so tactical. It's like a game of chess.
It is very
isn't it?
tactical.
Very tactical. These are tricky, these next three. And it starts with rapper and producer Chuck D. Chuck D. Chuck was a really good bowler, actually, but ironically, he was no ball for throwing. The ICC asked Murley, of all people, to take a look at his action. And he says, absolutely fine, said Murley. So henceforth, he'll be known as 15-degree legal delivery D.
Beautiful. Now the ICC looked at it. Chuck D, 59.
That's pretty good, I think. I go 57.
61.
Oh,
It's
getting
close.
this.
It's very tight. 2 to play. There's 1 in it.
Ah.
It's Max 62, Paul 63.
I mean, we all know where this is going.
No. You know, Charlie proved it can be done. Max, you're leading off with this one, and who is it, Andy?
Well, I do struggle with these Greek names. It's Mikis Theodorakis.
Oh.
Actually, did quite well there.
Yeah.
We did very well. Mikis Theodorakis, of course, the composer of Zorba the Greek.
Yeah.
And just recently, he's been working on a techno track at his home studio about a young lad who's the world leader in app development. It's called Zorba the Geek.
Hey, very good. Very good.
Oh,
The man who wrote Zorba the Greek.
This is tricky because I don't know when Zorba the Greek was written.
Okay.
Right? And you probably do, don't you? I mean, probably not to the minute,
No.
but you know, you've got a better idea of when Zorba the Greek.
It's about 2 months ago, if I remember rightly. all the kids are humming it at the moment.
I'm playing a remix of it every
Yeah.
single week in the club.
It's a banger from Jeff's point of view. It's a dance floor filler.
I don't think you know how old Mr. Theodorakis was when he composed Zorba the Greek, but you know, he can't be. He's not going to be a young man. That's my feeling about this. So I'm going to go 80.
I'll go 92.
He's 96.
96. Joining us now, very good
Such
morning.
a stupid game it is.
What's that done to the scores?
Paul is 4 out, Max is 16 out. So now with 1 to go, there's 9 in it. There's 11 in it.
Okay.
Paul 67, Max 78.
78.
Yeah,
11 in
throwing a
it.
couple of
Very
couple
good
of plates
morning.
against the wall after.
Honestly,
Yeah, go on.
it's you know, I feel I'm quite a professional broadcaster, but the absolute desperation to swear at moments like this in the birthday spread, almost too much.
Yeah.
It's almost worth it. I almost just want to unleash right now.
Well, look,
In a tirade.
I'm going first. I could get it hopelessly wrong. It depends on this last
I'll be
birthday.
someone who used to go to dinner with, won't it?
Me and Mikis.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
here he is, the last birthday of the day, businessman, chairman, now senior advisor to multinational CK Hutchison Holdings. It's Sir Lee Ka-shing. Sir Lee Ka-shing. And amongst his many achievements, I believe he invented the cash register.
Yeah.
It was very lucrative, apparently.
Isn't it pronounced Kershing?
No, it's Ka-shing. You'll allow me that.
That is
Oh,
very
it's a
good.
different one.
I
You thought it was someone else, didn't you?
No, I thought he was Lee Ka-shing.
I mean, it could be Lee Ka-shing, but it wouldn't have worked. So
It wouldn't have worked.
Bit of license.
71.
Yeah,
I'm
that's a
going
good guess,
to go.
71.
Well, look, you've got a chance here because I think it could be. Anyway, it's up to you.
Yeah. Well, could play for a point here. Could play for a draw.
We can't be doing that.
Yeah, I could. 82.
82.
82. Well, Sir Lee Ka-shing is 93.
Oh.
So it's a draw.
Oh.
It's an 89 draw. Max, why didn't you go 12?
I was playing for. I
different?
just wanted a point. I just wanted to play for the point.
I've got a tie break somewhere. We've
Oh, we got it. Oh, good. We've gone to
for
the
goodness
tie break.
sake.
You've lost your tie break.
I'm going to have to Well, I didn't.
I'll tell you what you do. Just look in the paper, get a birthday,
No,
come
no,
up with a
no,
gag
no.
off the top of your head.
No, I've got a joke. No.
You've got a joke.
I've got a really. I've got an incredibly contrived one. Do you want that?
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
one
give us
first?
that, and then we're going to go to. And then
Okay.
who's going to lead
You'll
off?
see why I didn't put this one in.
You have to. What hand's my pen in?
No, we're right to write this down.
Okay, I'm going to write
for a
this
tie
one
break.
down.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go then.
I've got to find out. Oh yeah, I covered him over. Originally he was in the list, and then I covered.
I'd like to apologise to everyone for playing for a point.
Yes,
It's my own fault.
That
This
was ridiculous.
we need a winner. We need a winner. This is not.
underneath.
This is not the high jump, mate.
I know how old he is. I just need to find out what he does for a living because unfortunately I stuck Sir Lee Cashing over him.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, here we go. Oh yes,
Here he is.
Roger Bone. He's the president of the Air League. From 2015 to 2015 to 2020. He's a diplomat and UK ambassador to Brazil. Roger Bone. And our families went camping together in a terrible storm.
Yeah.
And our tent proved entirely useless against the elements, and we were soaked to the skin. But Roger's equipment was top notch, and his lot were fine. I was really quite angry. I was really quite angry
Yeah.
about them bones, them dry bones.
Okay, beautiful.
Let's
Write
see why I
this
left
down.
it
Gotta
out.
write it down.
I'm going to write it down. Okay. I've written a number down on a piece of paper, and Max has as well. Max has written 72. I've written 73.
Oh, and he's 77.
Of course he is.
Wow. Playing for a draw, is
Marvellous
it?
game.
Oh.
That was mad. What did you do that for?
I just wanted a point.
It's perverse. So,
He's
what's
very perverse.
what's the final score?
Well,
Jeff?
it's 94-95, and Paul wins by a point on the final one.
I just
and
really
goes
thought-
23-3 in the lead. Oh, Max.
No, I thought
strong.
Kashing was 82. I had to go with my heart, didn't I?
What did I say to you about number 4 being a turning point in the game? That's all I'm saying. I could feel it in my water.
I feel I won that, really.
Well, that's it. Thank you very much, gents.
Yes.
We will catch up with you tomorrow, Andy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pleasure.
he's still there. Andy's back for the clips of the week.
I am, yeah.
And thank you, Jeff. We'll catch up with you next week as well. There he is, Jeff Peters there in his nerve centre. That was the birthday spread.
I feel that was honourable win for me, really. I really do. I'm not leaving with any. My head held high in that
That's
one.
good. You don't feel just like losing on penalties. You didn't really lose. Anyway, Drive from Edinburgh coming up next.